Last week we talked about how important it is to have clean air inside your home. Well, clean air at your workplace, well, that is just as crucial. Troy Raska is back along with Francisco Aguirre, director of the Building Sciences Division of Pure Air Control Services. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
We're doing great, thank you.
Well, I am very interested in what equipment you have. I joked with them. I feel like they're kind of like the Ghostbusters today, bringing all of this in. But this is, I mean, joking aside, this is a very serious topic that your company can really help families and workforce.
That's true. Building Sciences, which is a division of Pure Air Control Services, are called in to test a building envelope to see if there's any issues. So they do this by collecting data and air and surface samples, which are then sent back to our environmental diagnostic laboratory to analyze and report on.
And you know, I want to touch again, I mean, we talked about this the last time that you were here. Of course, you always think of the pollutants and everything outside, but inside, whether it's your home or workplace, can have definite effects on your health and your family's health. So how important are things like these?
Well, that's very true. I mean, a lot of the airborne issues circulate through the air conditioning system, and a lot of that is indicative of the coils inside the air conditioning becoming clogged. So not only can mold and other bacterial elements grow and be distributed through the building, it also decreases the energy efficiency of the air conditioning system. So it's very important for employees in an office building and even the building managers and the people that keep an eye on the bottom line with their expenses.
Wow, and Francisco is our man this morning to break down what all of this is and how people can use this in their places of employment.
Well, usually what I do when I go to investigate a building is looking at retroactively at things that went wrong that exacerbated the conditions and allowed mold growth and allergens to be gathered or congregated in the different parts of the home. And all these allergens are, of course, allergenic for people, and people will react and they will have an adverse effect on their health just because they cannot concentrate, although they're just allergies, but they cannot study properly, they cannot work, and they usually call in sick because they have too many allergies. So what we do in buildings, we go with all our equipment, depending exactly on the nature of the call, and we analyze the air quality with respect to bacteria, fungi, respirable sized particles, temperature, relative humidity. We analyze it also for dust mites, cockroach, rat,
you do the gamut.
all kind of things that you may have in your house, and we analyze it by using all this instrumentation.
Well, I was going to say, let's see how this process works a little bit.
Okay, first of all, you know, we have this Petri dish that we use, and we install it into this impactor, and when we close it, the machine is going to be sealed in this manner. Air is going to be drawn through this impactor. Then the particles that are suspended in the air are impacted onto the media, onto that Petri dish, because the air passes very closely to that surface. After collecting the sample for about 5 minutes, we take the Petri dish, remove it out of here, and we send it to the laboratory for analysis.
Wow. And you know, one of the things that I want to talk about, when a company does get a hold of you, or I know we talked about the home, the other, you know, the other segment that you had, you get everything in your packet for the home, and as far as the commercial side of things goes, you come out and do what it takes. One call, if you will, one-stop shop, correct?
That's correct, yes.
And I was going to say, any last notes that you have just to talk about the importance of getting this done and testing the air quality, whether it's at home, commercially?
Well, yeah, I think that it's very important to have a healthy work or learning environment to be able to do your job, study, or even relax at home. So it's of the utmost importance that we don't get sick in the places that we work and live.
There's your website right now. And again, there's the phone number, 800-422-7873. Thank you both so much for your time. I feel bad we didn't get all the things. We ran out of time, but they just need to call you and get you to come out.
Yeah, air quality is very extensive, and you can call me anytime. I'll be glad to visit your home.
Okay, Francisco, I'm going to remember that. No, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it.